Hey there, guys. What's up, guys? We're having an awesome show, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
it's gonna be pretty bumpy, pretty great because it's we have something. We have a little bit of for everyone.
Yeah.
Something all around the spectrum, you could say.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces here, not solely focusing on the MCU, the DCU, on maybe a little bit of nostalgia stuff.
Was that the door?
I think it was that one Slender Man guy coming back after you.
No, I don't want that to happen.
Well, we have a pretty amazing show for you guys today.
Don't come after me!
Back with you in a moment.
So, guys, we all know one of the biggest movie franchises out there is finally giving one of its characters his own backstory.
Disney, yes.
Disney?
No, we're not talking about Disney.
No, we're talking. Well, they're on the same spectrum. Actually.
Yeah, but I thought we were doing favorites. Favorite Disney movies. Actually, like to dabble on Mulan.
No. Or
I'll
we're
check.
we're talking about something that's a bit more far away. Actually, in another galaxy.
Oh. Then I don't know what we're talking about. I'm lost.
We're talking about Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yes.
So the gun wielding the
Space outlaw type thing, or
you could say the guy that always comes in and saves the day at the end of New Hope.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, Chewie.
Yeah.
All right. My thoughts about it is that it's a Star Wars movie. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love it, but I just hope that they could, because personally for me, when I think about Star Wars, I think about lightsabers, battles. That's what I think about. That's what I want to see when I will go watch a Star Wars movie. But I have a feeling that since it's going to be on Solo, it's not going to have so much Jedi, considering that the first time he heard about a Jedi or the Force was in the first movie he was in. So it really doesn't make sense how they could put Jedis into the Solo movie.
That's true, but even and this is where a lot of fans have been pointing out the logic in this. Solo is old enough in that movie that back when the Republic was around, he would have been still pretty decent age to have learned about the Force.
Yeah, but if you watch Star Wars, it comes out and he's when Ben Kenobi and Luke are talking to him about the job that they're trying to recruit him for, he doesn't know what the Force is or a Jedi.
That is true. True.
So I don't know how they'd be able to squeeze that in, but then again, they do whatever the heck they want.
But also, you have to look at a movie like Rogue One that had 0 lightsabers. Unless you count Darth Vader, it's a little cameo at the end.
Yeah, but then again,
but that's just.
I didn't really, I wasn't to be like, yeah, it was a good movie. Let's go watch it again.
But it still did pretty well for a movie that featured practically no lightsabers.
I think it was just because Darth Vader was in it, and everybody loves Darth Vader.
He's the villain we love to hate.
Best father in the universe.
I'm not sure how accurate that is. He cut off his son's hand and he blew up his daughter's planet.
Because he loved them. What would you do for your children's love?
Is Jaws still around?
Jaws?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Good. Because if he's not around, then I'd fight Jaws.
I don't know how we got from Star Wars to Jaws, but hey,
I don't know either.
let's just keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So, as the title reads, we're going to be talking about an investigator. A certain superpowered investigator who, for some reason...
Inspector Gadget.
No, not Inspector Gadget. What? How did we get to Inspector Gadget off of investigator?
Super-powered investigator?
Well, let me finish and then we'll... A certain female superpowered investigator.
There's also a female Inspector Gadget. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yes, we're here to inspect, detect, and identify. And the girl we're identifying is Jessica Jones.
That's right. Recently, season 2 of her most anticipated of her Netflix show recently got released.
I have to be honest with you, John. I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen the first season.
Oh my gosh, guys. This is bad.
I don't see how it is. I mean, I watched Daredevil. That's a really good show. I love Daredevil.
Yes, but with Daredevil, it goes on a pattern, guys. You have to go from Daredevil to Jessica Jones to Luke Cage, and then the Defenders.
True. I already watched Defenders, but I wasn't really lost. I mean, I kept up with it somewhat.
Yeah.
And then The Punisher, I kept up with that one too. I actually really enjoyed The Punisher. It was really good.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
If you don't watch it,
You're living
go
under
watch
a
it.
rock.
Go watch it. And so yeah, I can't really give my 2 cents on this subject. So
Well,
this is all yours, John.
season 2 looks like from the trailer. I honestly haven't watched season 2 just yet. I will be watching it probably later tonight. Binge watch. Woohoo.
Start from episode 1 all the way to episode, what does it go? 16?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find that out when I watch it tonight.
Yeah, he's not sleeping tonight.
I hardly ever sleep.
So I guess you're not going to be at church tomorrow, are you?
Oh, most likely still be there.
Good, because you live right next door.
Coffee saves a lot of lives. But anyways, guys, Jessica Jones season 2 looks like it's gonna be. How can I put it? It's gonna carry on from what season 1 did, but at the same time, we're not gonna have the infamous power of Kilgrave throughout the series, which worries me. So I'm still excited, I'm excited to see what they do for season 2. Hopefully, it's not one of those things where the first one outdoes the second one. You let me know in the comments below. And with that, we'll see you in a second. Okay, guys. So we're gonna get from talking about Marvel and Star Wars. We're going to get into talking about our nostalgia bug. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the best characters, the most nostalgic people, 2 characters that we grew up with. We're going to be talking about
Yoda. He's a great philosopher, man.
Yeah, he is.
There's no try. Just do. You can't try nothing, man, because if you just try and do it just see how it goes. Nope, you're going to fail.
Yeah, I agree with you, but that's not what I'm talking about.
John, it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoda, He's uh he's arguably one of the best and known characters in Star Wars, and rightly so. I mean, who could forget a little green midget? But
That's not who I was talking about.
who are you talking about? Mace Windu?
No.
I don't know. Who were you talking about?
Guys, recently the trailer for Mary Poppins Returns and Christopher Robin got dropped. And I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit about Mary Poppins because I seen that the original actress who played her wasn't even present in the movie. I understood that the actress who plays her now is much younger in the everything, but still, it didn't feel right for me. However, with Christopher Robin, I'm gonna say my heartstrings got pulled. It got pulled to the point where I was like, because not only this isn't a movie about like someone writing a book about Winnie the Pooh. No, it's a actual realistic representation of what happens when you grow up, but yet your, I guess you can say, best friend can still help you. Because in the movie, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll give you like 5 seconds. 5?
Yeah.
5 seconds to go watch it. So, what's going on?
You know, it actually reminds me a lot of Toy Story 3.
Oh, really? Okay, we're back. Basically, Pooh appears towards the end. And he actually looks like how you'd think Pooh Bear would look as an actual,
living bear.
As a living bear. Only kind of more teddy bearish. Because in the cartoon series, it turns out Pooh was just his teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Which would fit perfectly with this tale. And I'm excited to see it. What about you?
You know, I always liked Winnie the Pooh, but my favorite character was always Tigger.
That's true. Tigger was always the person that kind of stood out from the Honey Acre Woods.
Yeah, so if they go that route, maybe they could present Tigger, and I'd be very interested in seeing how they portray him.
I'm curious because not only do they have Tigger, but they also have people like Eeyore,
Piglet,
Rabbit, Mr. Owl,
Mrs. Kangaroo,
and
Roo,
the Heffalump, which was added later on in the series because of that movie.
The Heffalump.
Yeah, it's this weird, like little elephant type thing.
I don't know.
Feels weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
You let us know in the comments what you guys think about Christopher Robin and
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
I actually haven't watched the first one.
You haven't watched the first Mary Poppins?
I haven't watched a lot of things. So.
1 like equals 1 prayer for Carlos. We need to get his nerd spirit going.
My nerd's broken.
Or whatever you would call it, woken. We'll see in a second. So guys, DC is really starting to step up their game. And we know this because about 4 to 5 months ago, or even a few years ago, they released what they believe will be their movie lineup. And as most of you may know, their next movie after Justice League it's going to be Aquaman, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the possibly biggest star power out there. We're going to be talking about Dwayne Johnson. You know, he's finally getting a solo film. It's going to be called Black Adam. This is going to be, you know,
I think he would really do really great with being Black Adam.
Yeah, he would. He would.
He has that face, and that build with how you would normally.
Hey, the movie's not called Black Adam. It's called Shazam, because it's gonna be the first time since the serials and the cartoon series that we're actually gonna see Shazam on the big screen.
Wait, I thought it was called Captain Marvel. I thought it was Captain Marvel.
No, then there was a whole big issue with Marvel and DC. And,
oh,
so it's not just Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah.
All right, Shazam.
Yeah. So, I'm excited for it because Shazam, well, as he mentioned, his name used to be Captain Marvel. He was one of my favorite characters growing up. And I'm kind of excited to see him finally portrayed on the big screen because it also gives hope to other DC properties like Hawkman. It gives hope to people like The Atom to actually get a movie.
I was gonna say something, but never mind. Considering there was we had the Flash TV show and the Flash.
The Flash movie.
Out, so I was about to say no, because there's Atom with
the Legends.
And the Legends, but never mind. They could go around that and.
Sorry about that. But I'm excited because it's Shazam. I want to see what they can do with him.
Mm-hmm.
And in a weird way, they have to cast two roles. They have to cast a kid and an adult to play.
And that's something I've always liked, John? That it gave a little kid powers.
Yeah. And especially...
what kind of kid doesn't want powers? So obviously when a kid gets powers, he's going to be all funny about it and acting immature even when he's in his big stage.
And that's what I want to see from this movie, because if you've ever actually read a Shazam comic book, you'll know that even in moments where a girl wants to kind of like show his affection for him, he goes, ew, gross. Because he's a kid on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So, I personally am excited for this. What do you guys think?
I really can't wait to watch it.
And not only that, we've also mentioned how Dwayne Johnson's going to be playing Black Adam.
And we have set photos of how the costume is going to look for Shazam.
That's true.
So,
and it looks a lot more comic book accurate.
It looks really good.
I enjoy it.
Really good, yeah.
And that,
I actually wouldn't have minded him with the hood,
I wouldn't mind it either. Just
the little cape on the side's actually really good. So
cape on the side with a little bit of a hood.
Yeah, I would have really liked that.
I like
that would have been really good.
With that, guys, we're going to be closing out today's show. Before we do, we have a little bit of an announcement. If you guys haven't noticed about the channel, you'll notice how Friday videos have been kind of
non-existent
at all. Like, they haven't really been there. And the reason why that is because as of now, Friday videos are officially ended. It's now strictly going to be Saturday videos. And this is pretty much a preview of what the format is going to be looking like pretty soon.
For those that have been following John since day one, you'll be able to see the channel evolve into what we are imagining it to be.
Yeah.
So,
because now it's not just my channel anymore. It's Carlos's channel. It's whoever we bring on's channel. We're not going to announce them just yet. It's going to be like a shock and surprise.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those reveals,
Yeah.
You'll be shocked.
You'll be in awe.
Yeah, mainly because you don't know them, but you'll be
You'll
shocked.
you'll know them. You'll know them soon.
You'll grow to love them as we love them.
Well, we took a long time. It took a long time for us to grow to love them.
Yeah, you have the absence of actually being there with them, so.
Yeah. So, that is it for this week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you guys think about Jessica Jones, about Star Wars, about Shazam, and even Christopher Robin.
Yes.
Man. Let us know what you think about them. If you had a favorite Disney show that you want to see turned into a movie,
Mulan.
Well, that's already happening.
Yeah, but I can't wait. And I kid you not, the cast has to be 99% Asian, and the 1% has to be Eddie Murphy as Mushu. And if not, I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, well. I don't have anything in response to that, because that sounds perfect. I would be upset if they didn't do it like that either. Let us know in the comments what you guys thought about this week's show.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about us?
Want to apologize because, we seem very tired. That's only because we are.
Yeah. We did some things with our youth group.
Stayed up.
Pretty much all night.
Not by choice, but
not by choice. Until next time, until next Saturday. And I want to enforce this, it is only Saturday. I'm Jonathan Thompson.
I am Carlos Villanueva.
And as always, guys, stay nerdy. Have fun.
And we'll come at you with more news about nerds next week.
Yeah. See ya.